The decision to euthanize a pet is one of the most difficult decisions that most pet owners will face in their own lifetime. And it's also hard for me. So, like any other decision, being forewarned with information helps to make that decision a little bit easier. At our hospital, we try to make the process as natural as possible to allow you to start the grieving process right at the very beginning. And it is a grieving process. Losing a pet is very much like losing a family member. In some cases more difficult because of the decision.
It was extremely difficult. We had Ranger for 14 years. He was much more than just a pet. He was a member of the family. He was a close friend to all of us.
I told Dr. Mulder at one point that he was going to have to be the one to decide when enough was enough, because it was going to be impossible for Rob or I to make that decision, that I wasn't going to be able to voice those words.
Many times we have discussion about how are we going to remember this pet. They've been such a big part of our life for many years, and then they're gone. So there's a variety of remembrance options that range from a paw print in clay to special urns that can be engraved with their name on it, or in some cases they can have a picture etched right onto the urn. Once all the decisions for remembrance and remembering your pet are made, then we would move to the actual procedure. As your pet drifts off to sleep, many times tears are flowing on the owner's part and on mine. It's a final act of dignity that we are giving to your pet, and it's a very difficult time, but we always know that we have done the best thing for your pet.
Dr. Mulder and the entire staff were always extremely compassionate, extremely empathetic with both Ranger and us as owners.
I remember following the ambulance up, knowing but praying that this wasn't it, but also being very grateful that it wasn't going to be us to decide.
We need to make sure that your pet's departure from this life is as peaceful and as pain-free as possible. Although it's the most difficult decision you'll make, you can do it, and we can help you through it.